Welcome back to the Dominion Energy Christmas Parade.
Welcome back to the Dominion Energy Christmas Parade. The theme this year is very RVA Christmas, the 41st annual Christmas Parade, and it is underway, Cheryl.
It is. I'm Cheryl Miller along with Rob Cardwell, and the sound of sirens means the Richmond Police Motorcycle Unit is leading off the parade. They are here along with their motorcycles and the mounted police today. They're joined by the RPD Motorcycle Unit, who always kicks off the parade. The Richmond Police Department, of course, dedicated to serving the city and the safety of its residents.
I wonder if there are heaters on those Harleys.
On the horses.
Yeah, there's the Richmond Mounted Police. There are 4 police horses: Toby, Aslan, Banjo, and Marshal.
And a great opportunity for a lot of the children to maybe see a live horse in person for the first time ever. A lot of surprises in the parade and a lot of firsts for a lot of the spectators today.
Looks like they are dressed warm. That's good. Is it the Grinch on a horse? Looks to be.
I didn't know the Grinch could ride a horse. Who knew? Very talented.
All right, right behind them, this is the Richmond Raceway Pace Car for the 41st annual parade this year. Richmond Raceway has hosted racing since 1946, the only 3/4-mile D-shaped oval on the NASCAR circuit.
They've hosted the NASCAR Cup Series 131 times in their history. Only going to host one NASCAR race next year. It'll be a summer race on August 16th. Believe it or not, putting on a parade, a Christmas parade, is a year-round activity. There's actually a company that does the parade. Richmond Parade Incorporated puts on the parade every year, and they're happy to welcome everyone to the 41st annual Dominion Energy Christmas Parade. As we mentioned, this year's theme, a very RVA Christmas, because they know Richmonders love the holiday season. The Dominion Energy Christmas Parade is Richmond's biggest single-day event ever.
Lots of people this morning. They've been lined up since 6:30 when I first got here. Hey, there's the Maggie Walker Governor's School drumline. Maggie Walker Governor's School, a 2024 Blue Ribbon School. This is the VMEA Blue Ribbon Award, by the way, that they received, the highest award given to the school's music program in the Commonwealth of Virginia, recognizing achieved excellence in band, orchestra, and chorus.
A lot of students at Maggie Walker do take part in the music programs. About 200 of their students are part of the music program. And we're happy that they're here with us today. They're sponsored by Radio Communications of Virginia.
And this is the Dominion Energy Christmas Parade. Here comes our title sponsor, the Dominion Energy, with their bucket truck. They have a long history of supporting our nation's service members and their families, so as a veteran, I want to thank them as well. Today they're joined by reservists, members of the National Guard, and the Wounded Warriors.
Dominion Energy employees came together. They donated gifts to Holiday Helper at Fort Gregg Adams to allow nominated service members from all branches across the region to shop for their children's holiday toys free of charge. And they're now created a national program called Troops to Energy Jobs. That was 11 years ago, and today nearly 1 in 5 employees at the company is a veteran.
I want to thank Dominion for keeping the heat on for us this morning. It's a chilly morning.
And when the power's out, there's nothing better than seeing that truck in your neighborhood.
All right, you usually see this guy in a Speedo.
Not today, it's too cold for that.
It's a little cold. This is our Grand Marshal, the Charlie Swanson. This year's Grand Marshal earned gold and silver medals in the 24 Olympic Summer Games in Paris as part of Team USA, part of the 4x100 meter mixed medley relay, where the team won gold, and the 4x100 medley relay, where the team won silver. He is a Richmond native, graduated from St. Christopher's School, and was Virginia's Swimmer of the Year in 2016.
So proud of Charlie and so happy that he's joining us for the parade today, riding aboard a beautiful float from Wegmans. Wegmans Food Market's a family-owned 110-store supermarket chain that opened its first stores in Richmond in 2016. Wegmans has food scholarships for their employees. They provide over $6 million in tuition assistance. Since their program began 40 years ago, they've awarded over $145 million in scholarships to more than 46,000 employees. And we're so happy to have Wegmans in the area as well. And done a beautiful float for Charlie. Two-time Olympic medalist. He won a silver and a gold.
And he should be used to the cold. He goes to the University of Michigan. Hey, here are the Dynamic Angels. How cute. This is a competitive and traveling dance team that's based here in Richmond. They offer dance classes and competitive training for kids ages 5 to 18. They've received over 50 regional and national championship titles, celebrating 10 years of excellence this past year. One of the best dance teams in the entire state. So glad that they're with us this morning.
So happy to see them participating in the parade. It's a little bit more difficult, though, when it's this cold outside. But they're bringing the energy.
Yes, they are. Bringing the heat. Up behind the Angels, the Faith and Love Fellowship Church. They're located at 141 East Belt Boulevard in Richmond. Faith and Love Fellowship Church just celebrating their 15th year in ministry under the leadership of Pastor Altony Foote Sr. and co-pastor Gloria Foote.
They always bring these cool slingshots to the parade. They've been participating for several years now. Faith and Love Fellowship Church just celebrated its 15th year in ministry this year. And Faith and Love has supported our community with thousands of dollars in free toy drives, Thanksgiving dinners, clothing giveaways. They even received the Presidential Joe Biden Lifetime Achievement Award and the Danny Glover Dream Builders Award for their volunteering efforts in recent years.
It's their 6th year participating, and they tell us that they really can't wait to come back next year because then they get to tell everybody about their new fellowship hall that's opening in the spring of 2025. Those are some cool cars.
This is one of the few units, or many units actually, that will be having holiday music along with them, and they have a live performance on their float today. Delta Hotels is joining us today with a gift box balloon, one of many balloons that we'll see flying high here in Richmond. The wind's picking up a little bit, so the volunteers who are handling the balloons are going to have to work just a tad bit harder today to keep them under control. But I'd love to have that gift land on my front lawn.
It'll hold something big and nice in there, right? And that's one of the smaller balloons. I can't wait for it. A little bit later, you're going to see some really cool balloons on this parade today.
Experience made perfect at Delta Hotels by Marriott Richmond is located in downtown on East Canal Street with almost 300 guest rooms overlooking our stunning James River.
And you know who else really loves a good balloon? Our good friends, Kristen and Reba.
Hey guys, we got the balloons coming down right now. We're having so much fun. The crowd is just energetic, Kristen.
We are loving seeing everyone coming through. The bands are getting us hyped. The dancers are getting us hyped. This is so wonderful. The things that we're seeing down here, all the smiles in the crowds.
We got the princesses, everybody. It's just so much fun. And the float that's coming by right now is Magic and Merriment. They were founded in 2018 by a former Disney character performer who wanted to bring magic to her beloved hometown.
We love seeing Magic and Merriment because the whole parade is so magical. The princesses are going to be fabulous. We love to see us some princesses.
Yes, just cuteness overload. The Magic and Merriment is committed to making every moment magical for the little princesses and princesses of Richmond. They allow children to interact with the princesses who are talented performers and who look and just have so much fun. And who do we have right here? We hear him coming down Broad Street. That is the VCU Peppas float.
Of course it is. The Peppas have performed in the Christmas parade for more than a decade. Being part of this band is so important. to its members because they enjoy the freedom to express themselves both musically and creatively. They feel a tremendous sense of duty to carry on their best traditions and maintain their reputation for being high energy and a menacing pep band.
And
the
boy.
Peppas perform at men and women's soccer, volleyball, field hockey, baseball, lacrosse, and all the men and women's basketball games.
And they bring the energy. Listen to them right now. And looks so great with the Science Museum of Virginia right there in the backdrop. And right now we have a baton. Did you ever do baton when you were younger, Kristen?
I did not. I believe my mom was a baton twirler. Fabulous. Look at those ladies running. Oh my goodness. How do they throw it so high up in the air and
Doing
still
a
catch
great
it,
job,
Reba?
too.
There she goes.
Look at them.
Now they do baton. Dance Twirl Team is a competitive baton twirling group based out of Richmond and the surrounding counties. Team members range in age from 4 years old to high school seniors. The twirlers participate in local parades, competitions, and talent shows. This year, their senior team placed in the top 5 at the National Baton Twirler
And she caught
Championship
it.
at Notre Dame University. That a girl!
She got it. And they make it look so easy, too. I used to do this when I was younger. It's not that easy. So they are doing it, and they're doing it in the cold and wind. So congratulations to them.
They can only bundle up so much, and they
Absolutely.
are walking. They're going to do this the entire parade route, Reba, all the
Yes.
way down to the end. They're walking this for about 2 miles.
They can do it.
Look
They
at
look
the
great,
young
too.
ones just behind them. They're just
taking note.
babies.
They're just taking note right now. And look at the crowd already just lined up and bundled up and just having a great time. And like we keep saying, using this word, Kristen, it's just such a magical day just to be out here. What a tradition for all these families.
All these families really are making so many great memories, Reba. And you can see them. They are bundled up. They're having such a great time. They're trying to stay in the sun like we were trying
yeah,
to do.
we were trying to do too. And up next, we have Patricia Johnson State Farm float. Patricia Johnson State Farm is a Black female-owned business. Johnson herself is from Richmond. Patricia Johnson State Farm has 5 stars on Google and emphasizes giving back to the community through back to school and toy drives, small business collaborations, and more. Just giving back to the community is just so important. And check out their float this morning too.
David Nolan was right with Hendrick. He was saying those vehicles are shiny.
They really are. Is that a gingerbread? I could eat a gingerbread right now. Doesn't that sound good?
Does sound good.
That gingerbread better watch out.
There's Patricia. Hi. State Farm is the #1 auto and home insurer in the United States. There she goes.
Oh, this is one of my
Look at
favorites.
this.
Every single year we have the Black Gum Saddle Club. Black Gum Saddle Club is a Western riding club based in Charles City County, Virginia, with members throughout the surrounding counties. The African-American founded equestrian club has been active for about 40 years, Kristen.
They sponsor a New Year's Day ride from Charles City County to the city of Richmond each year. With diverse backgrounds, Black Gum Saddle Club members come together to promote the racking horse, a breed of horse with a smooth-to-ride gait that can go long distances, sometimes at astounding speeds of 20 miles per hour or even more.
And yeah, and they said they wish everyone a happy holidays.
We sure do.
And that's a great shot of down Broad Street right now.
There it is, Black Gum Saddle Club. There they go.
Happy holidays, everyone. What a beautiful sight. All right, we want to send it over to our Greg McQuaid. Greg!
Yeah, Kristen and Reba, how we doing, folks? Oh my goodness, we got Giddy Up right in front of us. We're having such a great time. We've got bird's eye view, we got horses, we got balloons, but coming up, we've got some more four-legged friends. We've got some Irish dancers, and who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. That's coming up. 41st Annual Dominion Energy Christmas Parade coming up on CBS 6. We'll be right back. Are we ready, Nico?